Good morning, children. I'm your social teacher. Today our topic is maps. Features of. In the previous class, we discussed about the maps and globes. What are the features of globes? What are the features of maps? These and all we discussed in the previous class. So once again revise what is meant by globe. Globe is a small model of the earth. What is meant by map? Map is a drawing of part or whole of the earth on a flat surface. Okay. So, and some more features we are going to discuss in this class and types of maps. These and all we are going to discuss in today's class. Okay. What are the other features? Here, a map has conventional signs and symbols. What is meant by conventional? Conventional means traditional. Conventional means traditional. So, in the map, we are going to use traditional signs and symbols. For example, if you want to show the border of international border, there is one symbol or sign to represent it. So, capital of a country. To represent the capital of the country, we have some signs or symbols with red color. So, these are some of the symbols. So, those symbols or signs I will show you later. So, let us discuss this. Colors are used to show different natural features. Here, different colors are used to show the different natural features like forest, rivers, plateaus, plains, deserts, like this one. Okay, so what colors are used? Green color is used to represent the forest and blue is used to show the water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans. Yellow color is used to show the deserts, brown color is used to show the mountains, and black color is used to show roads and buildings. And one more feature of the map is maps also use a scale. So what is this scale now? Here for some geometrical we will use the scale. No? In the same manner, here in the maps there is lot of difference from the map and the actual ground. So for example, in maps we mention 1 centimeter. On the earth or on the ground we have to consider 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers. So here the measurement differs from the scale and from the actual ground. So that is the about scale. Okay. Now let us know about what are the signs and symbols. Okay. So you can look at the board, Nana. So these are some of the signs or symbols used in the map. So this symbol shows that there is a full international border. International border. This sign shows state border. This one shows there is a district border. So this one is a bridge and this indicates dam. So here lake. This one is in brown color now. So this one will be in brown color. This one shows that. So on the map there are mountains. This one shows temple. So PO means post office. These are some of the symbols, and to know some more symbols you have to go through the textbooks. Next topic, types of maps. There are 3 types of maps. One is political map, physical map and thematic map. Political map. So these maps we have seen in the previous classes. So Indian political map, world political map, these are some of the examples. Political map means here in depth we can identify the states, cities, towns, villages in that map. I will show you one of the Indian political map. Just look at this map now. So here this is the border of the India. Okay. So each state with its border. So in this Indian political map, states are clearly shown in this map. So here Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Odisha, like this the states are clearly specified. So this like this the political map will be. So here what we can show in the political map, if it is a world political map, countries, continents, cities, towns, these and all we can show. If it is Indian political map, we can show the states, cities, capitals, towns, villages. Okay, next one is physical map. Physical map. In this physical map, what we will show now? So, physical maps are used to show the landforms. What is meant by landforms? Plains, plateaus, deserts, mountains, rivers, etc. These are called as landforms. So, this physical map, in your textbook, you have one of the physical map. Just observe the textbook. Here, they have given the yellow color for deserts, a green color for plains, and brown color for mountains. These are clearly specified in this map. This is one of the physical map of South America. So this is the physical map of South America. So in the physical map we can clearly show mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, rivers, lakes, etc. Okay, next thematic map. Thematic map. So this one shows specific subject, any one subject, or maybe what is the production, what production is going on in particular country or maybe continent, or so what are the crops, those and all we can clearly specify in the thematic map. And what industries, what are the natural resources. So just look at this. So this is the thematic map of South America. Here in this South America map, they clearly specified what are the, where the rubber crops, rice, cattle, tobacco, sugarcane, fish farming, these and all clearly specified in this map. Okay, Nana, go through the textbook once and bye children.